The Lieutenant Governor says that he has been spending a lot of time meeting with business owners over the past couple of days, talking about what May 1st may look like.
And some restaurants will be included in that first phase. And the Lieutenant Governor has already met with 30 members of the Ohio Restaurant Association. They'll be doing a little bit more this weekend. The president of Jeff Ruby Culinary Entertainment was in on some of those calls.
Yeah, Brittany Ruby Miller is the president of Jeff Ruby Culinary Entertainment. She's part of that meeting yesterday. She joins us now via Skype to talk about what May 1st may look like for the restaurant. So, Brittany, as you talk to them and what you feel empowered by, is May 1st realistic to open Jeff Ruby Steakhouses?
Well, I think there's so much fluid information that's coming through right now, and if you miss one press conference, you're kind of out of the loop. But from my understanding, May 1st is I think it's up to the governor. We trust the decisions of Mike DeWine, and the call yesterday with John Husted. We were on another call today with Senator Rob Portman, and from what I understand, it's going to be really up to the operators with the freedom to open when they feel that they're in a position to be able to do that, which is good. I think that flexibility is good, and hopefully it's left up to the operators. You know, they can't force us to open, but we all are so eager to open. We want these restaurants open, but we need to be able to have enough time to be able to do that in a responsible manner from a safety standpoint.
Let me ask you this, Brittany, just about the responsibility of as a restaurant owner. How do you feel about some of your waiters, waitresses wearing masks, wearing gloves, having maybe disposable menus, and of course the employees and the customers policing you guys, the owners?
I think that, honestly, all of the ideas and the best practices are what the new normal is going to be. And from my understanding, and this is just my opinion, my hunch, is that the governor's going to leave it up to the restaurant operators, which makes sense. So restaurants are held to an incredibly high standard through the health department, through ServSafe certification. And so I think when it comes down to all of the details, whether it's masks, taking temperatures, one and done menus, whatever it might be, certainly we're going to comply with anything that the governor says. But my understanding is that there's going to be some freedom as long as we know we're doing social distancing. So what does that mean? You've got to look at your floor plans. You've got to look at your tables. You've got to look at square footage. You need to do some math to see how far away each table is. For 6 feet, we might be taking tables out, which we're probably, that's a definite. And so, all of these things are things that restaurateurs and operators need to be open to, because look, it's the new normal, and we're going to do what we need to do to respect our authorities and to be part of the solution.
Probably one more question for you, Brittany. Margins are small. I know that, as you have to space people out. You guys had to stop curbside. Are you going to go back in curbside even before May 1st? Have you come up with a plan for that before?
Yeah, so we didn't have to stop. We chose to stop because we had a traffic jam. It was so wildly popular in Cincinnati. We beta tested it, and Columbia Parkway was shut down, and there were probably 200 people there waiting for it. And we thought, we got to just take our time right now and be still. And so the good news is we've had a lot of time to really put some good standard operating procedures into place. And I'm sure my marketing guy's going to kill me, but yeah, we're going to launch it. It's coming. So you hear, Brad, you got it out of me first. I'll show you, just because you're from Cincinnati. There you go. So yeah, it's coming, and we're prepared, but we're taking our time, and we want to make sure that we do things right. But you will be able to get meal kits from Jeff Ruby Steakhouse curbside, and maybe even delivery.
We've been talking to you, Brittany, and we've been showing video of some of your dishes, some of the restaurants, the inside of everything. I'm hungry now, and I'm hearing from so many people that they're ready to get back out to the restaurant scene.
Thanks for the breaking news. Yeah. Thank you for the time, Brittany, and we wish you guys the best. Everybody wants to get back into the restaurant.
Thanks for the time. Right. Thank you so much. We're excited.